Hello friends, this is just a life update, what I've tried on the parasites, how things are going video. Life update. So Princess 5 came home from remission during COVID and left for college a couple weeks back, and she's doing great. She is loving it. She got a great job up there being a health ambassador, handing out masks and gloves and reminding people to wear them, and sanitizers and everything at the college where she's attending. So yay for that. And she was able to do her homework in between when it's slow hours. So that's a happy. And Princess 4 graduated with her bachelor's just during COVID. And she was offered 2 full-time jobs at where she was attending university, but she didn't feel like either of them were what she wanted to do. So she has moved home. The day Princess 5 moved out, the next day Princess 4 moved home. So I've had that happen in the past with Princess 1 and 2. So it's kind of weird just to have, and I haven't had anybody live with me for years. So now I've had people living with me for quite a few months now. So it's just been a little change for me. So I haven't been posting as much just because I've been dealing with kids moving and leaving. And we went and visited since Princess 5 was serving as a missionary, and then COVID happened. She didn't get to see her nephews and nieces and her sister. So we quarantined for a couple of weeks and then made the trip to go visit them. And it was wonderful for them to catch up and get to see each other after a couple of years. So that was wonderful. And so I got to see the grandkids a little bit for a couple of days in between in the COVID mess. So they're all staying safe. Nobody's gotten sick. And that's Princess 1's family. Princess 2's family has been, or Princess 2, not family yet, but she is working at a university in the library in the human resources. And one of her coworkers got COVID, passed away. Don't know if it's from COVID or not, and then the students in her hallway keep testing positive. So 50% of the students working in her hallway have tested positive in the last few months. So she's working from home a lot and then goes in just a little bit to do the things she has to do at the university in the office. So that's how she's doing, but she's been staying safe. And then we've got Princess 3 is working at a different university and is working a lot from home as well. She's doing well, traveling a lot, being quite adventurous. And then Princess 4 has moved with me, and she's been applying for jobs, but she's also looking at maybe getting a master's degree. So she's been looking into master's programs, and she helped me put on a yard sale, clean out the garage a little bit, and we're working on other projects. She wanted to learn some domestic skills, so she made some yummy gluten-free blue corn muffins last night, and they're so yummy. I haven't had a fresh hot muffin in years. So that's exciting. She's learning those things. So that's an update on them. On me, January through May, June-ish, I lost 40 pounds. And then when Princess 4 came home, it's really hard to not eat junk when food is a social thing in our house sometimes. So I did put on back probably 5 to 7 pounds over the last 3-4 months, the summer, basically, with the kind of the stress of people moving out, people moving in, not sleeping as well, with some financial stresses that I've had going on, and doing the yard sale and things. It's just been, but I have to be proud of myself. I can't beat myself up because I have been really good. I have stayed off drinking Coke and soda of any kind. And the only time I've had any is when I've had a migraine, or I did have some this last weekend during the yard sale because I got no sleep for like a week. So, but I'm doing pretty well at kind of just trying to eat well. And, but I think mostly the problem is just not sleeping well. So during that time, now we're updating to the parasites. If you don't want to know about the parasite updates, you can stop watching. This is just what I have tried in the last year. And I have tried several things in the last 4 months, 5 months, and I can't remember what I've shared, what I haven't shared, so I've just got a stack of things here that I've tried. I'm just going to share with you that I've tried them and what didn't work, and so some of them have made me feel better. I see that I feel a little bit more energetic, but I'm not feeling like the parasites are gone. So I have tried, recently I tried a combination of black walnut, wormwood, I can't do alcohol tinctures, and this has alcohol in it, so I tried to use it on the skin with some other stuff, and it didn't work. It's fresh green black walnut wormwood complex, but it's alcohol based, and I can't do it. So I have not taken that internally, but I've been taking black walnut and wormwood separately, so along with the white oak bark. So these are all supposed to be antiparasitics, and they did kill them in the gut, but then they didn't kill them everywhere else. And then I just ended up with more eggs hatching once I killed the adults in the gut. So black walnut, white oak bark, and wormwood. I have, and over the years, taken a lot of products with these in them, and I have taken them individually, and I'm still trying on and off with different products, and they just kill in the gut, but I haven't seen them crossing into the brain. It seems like when I take certain things, all the parasites go right into my brain, and then I get like just disorganized and flaky and drop things, lightheaded. So yes, they do work in some places, but they're not working for the whole system. So those I have tried. So if people want to share. Oregano oil I take regularly when I have an infection. Grapefruit seed extract I take regularly when I have an infection. And vitamin C, I've taken high doses of that on and off, like high doses, like 10,000 milligrams or more a day for a long period of time. And I do see that I feel good and I stay healthier, but it hasn't gotten rid of the parasites. So these things I'm taking currently, along with colloidal silver, because I have a root canal that is infected in the roof of my mouth, and that is working for that. So at least I can eat now. I tried mullein leaf non-alcoholic tincture, and this also kind of made them feel like they were going into my head more. I didn't feel like it did dramatic anything, but I do want to try it again. I always give everything a couple of tries, and maybe hit it a little harder and take a little bit more. I was taking the recommended dose, but I think I might try it with a little bit more and see how I do. The problem with a lot of these things is they can irritate the stomach, and because I have leaky gut, because the parasites are burrowing in and out, when I take certain things like GSE or any kind of citrus-based thing, or people always say, did you try turpentine with sugar? The gum spirits, yes, I have tried them. They irritate my gut so much. They feel like they're just burrowing out of the holes and causing the holes to get bigger. So I've tried it over and over and over again, and that's what happens, the same thing. And so I can't take anything like that irritates the lining of the stomach that's already irritated from the burrowing parasites. So mullein did that a little bit, but I'm going to try taking that one again, because in the researching, it looks like it's something that may work. MSM, I buy it bulk, and then I put it in these little containers and I take it. Sometimes I don't take it regularly because I felt like I was getting a little toxic on it, but I do take it on and off. Olive leaf extract I take with the GSE, oregano oil, and the vitamin C and colloidal silver as a natural antibiotic, and I've been taking that regularly for about a month now because of that infected tooth. Ashwagandha I've taken mostly on for several months. I did take a little break off of it because I know it's not healthy to be on things too much. I don't know that I've noticed anything up or down on that. They say it's supposed to help with a lot of other health problems, but I'm not feeling anything. Campaign root I have taken on and off. I researched it. It's funny because they all say they work for this or that, but I don't remember it feeling anything great. I do take it on and off because I have it, but no, it didn't kill the parasites when I was on it regularly in any amount. Graviola is kind of like another natural antibiotic. You need to go off of it to give your system, it does kill off the normal flora a little bit, I've noticed. So you have to go on and off of it, on and off of it. No, it didn't kill the parasites in any format that I noticed. Andrographis, also supposed to be like fabulous for a million things. Been taking it for months. Feeling a little, maybe a little more energetic, but not killing off the parasites in any noticeable way. Rhodiola, sorry, I'm kind of tired. Rhodiola rosea extract. I thought I would try this because it was clearance at Walmart. About half a bottle's gone. Not notice anything particular. Maitake mushroom tincture, non-alcoholic. I do feel like this has helped me when I take it regularly. I was taking it with CBD oil regularly. I take it most days, and I do feel like this has given me more energy. It's supposed to be an immune booster. I do feel like I get some benefits from this, and I do continue taking it because I do feel like I'm getting some benefits. The CBD oil, I've tried 2 or 3 different brands, and I don't notice anything. I have not felt any better or worse taking it. It's super expensive to take, and I can't say that I've noticed that it makes me feel better or worse. So I don't know that I'm going to spend the couple $100 that it costs to get any more, because everyone says theirs is the best, and I try them all, and I don't feel like I'm doing any better with it or without it. So those are all the things that I've tried. My hair is falling out by the handfuls, and I make my own conditioner by putting drops of rosemary oil in it, trying to keep the parasites down. When I color my hair, it feels like it's killing them somewhat, but I have such a higher load now, they're just everywhere. And they are making my hair fall out. I normally would be able to put my hair, an elastic, just a typical black scrunchie type, around my hair twice. And now I can get it around 4 times, and this is a very small stick for my hair. I usually have at least twice that much hair. Every time my kids come around, they're like, "Golly, your hair is everywhere," and it is. They're constantly pulling it off me. It's falling just wherever. It's everywhere. So I know that I'm getting worse with the parasites. My thought processes are a little slower. I'm getting sores on the back of my neck, like that one here. And that rash that I get, that's kind of like a staph from them burrowing out of my legs. I have one of those currently. It's almost cleared up, but and I could feel I've had in the last month or so, I've had weird feelings I've never had. Like, they're everywhere. I can feel them in my back of my hands, crawling around. And when I might have shared about this in my last video, but like, I woke up one morning and I could feel when I twisted, I was pulling the parasite through my gut. I could feel it like being stretched through my gut, and I could feel it like trying to pull back. And I've never had that before. And but I've had them more in my feet and my hands. It's like they're running out of places to go. And so they're just, I can feel them more everywhere, and they're burrowing out more. And like, I had a couple all-nighters during the yard sale where I didn't sleep for a couple of nights. And so they were more active during the day because they didn't have an active time because I was not sleeping. And so I could feel them burrowing around more and being more aggressive, I guess that's the term, while I was awake, because I hadn't had a sleep cycle in a couple of days. So parasites are the same. They're awful. There's a ton of them. yes, some of this stuff does kill them off in the gut, but not enough, because then the eggs hatch and then I'm a mess. So I need to find something that will kill them off and that I can take, and I know that it kills them off, instead of sending them into the brain, because I can feel them skedaddling into my brain when I'm taking something they don't like, or into the muscle. So ask any questions. Feel free to ask any questions. Check out my blog, The Secret is Gratitude, for updates on just life stuff. And I hope you're staying safe during the COVID. I'm grateful that I've still been safe, and just wanted to do an update because it's been a while. So I will keep researching and trying stuff. I'm continually researching and ordering new things. So right now I'm just trying to help my yellow eyes and my fatty liver. Buying some more digestive enzymes and things like that, trying to find one that will work for me specifically versus some of the other things I've tried. The bile, ox bile, and hydrochloric acid are too acidic for my leaky gut, and so I just don't do well taking those. So I'm hoping I can find a digestive enzyme mix that's just got the right amount so that I can feel better when I take it. So that's also something I've been researching and doing. So don't think I'm slacking off on trying to figure out what I've got and how to get rid of it. I mean, I know what I've got, but trying to figure out a cure. So I am trying everything, and also trying to spend time with my kids that are home and get them off on their paths, as well as clean out in the house and all of the other stuff. So that's the life update. I hope you're doing well and have a blessed day.